Hello and welcome back to Soul Talks. Let me ask you something simple. Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, it's just never enough? You judge yourself, you compare yourself, you push yourself to be better. And yet, you still feel like something is wrong with you. But maybe, the problem isn't you. Maybe the problem is how you've been taught to treat yourself. Today, we're going to talk about something most people never hear: how to stop blaming, forcing, or silencing yourself, and how to start healing the way you see yourself from within. Let's begin here. Do you truly know your worth? Pause and think about this. How far have you come? How many times have you kept going, even when it was hard? That's strength? That's something to be proud of. But too often, we lower our worth just to be accepted. We shrink ourselves to fit in, we try to impress, we try to belong. But listen closely, your worth is not based on someone else's ability to see it. You don't need to change who you are to be loved, you don't need to dim your light to fit in. You are enough, just as you are. Have you ever had a strange feeling that something just doesn't feel right? That is your intuition. It's your inner compass, and it's always trying to guide you toward what feels aligned. Don't ignore it. Start asking yourself more often, does this feel right for me? Is this what I want? When you trust your inner voice, you stop forcing yourself into situations that aren't meant for you. You become more peaceful, more grounded, more you. Here's something powerful. Every time you compare yourself to someone else, you create pain that was never meant to be there. Every time you blame yourself, you hurt your own healing. Ask yourself this: would you speak to a friend the way you speak to yourself? If the answer is no, it's time to change that. Mistakes don't make you a failure, falling behind doesn't make you broken, not being where others are doesn't mean you're lost. You're on your own timeline, you're allowed to move at your own pace. When someone you love is struggling, you don't shame them. You comfort them. So why don't you do the same for yourself? Self-kindness is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Speak to yourself like someone you care about. Try this simple mirror affirmation: I'm doing my best. I trust myself. I believe in me. It might feel strange at first, but keep doing it. When you change how you speak to yourself, you'll change how you feel about yourself. And finally, the most important reminder of all: love yourself. Not just when you succeed, not just when everything looks good. Love yourself on the hard days, on the slow days, on the I don't feel enough days. You deserve love, simply because you exist. Self-love is not arrogance, it's your foundation. When you love yourself, you stop needing others to prove your worth. Because you already know your worth. And when someone else loves you, it'll just add to the love you already give yourself, not complete it. Here's one last truth. Healing doesn't happen in a straight line, it happens in spirals. Some days you'll feel strong, some days you'll fall back into old habits. And that's okay. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about patience. So keep choosing yourself, again and again. That's where real healing begins. You've always been worthy. You've always been enough. And you still are. If this video touched your heart today, please give it a like, subscribe to Soul Talks, and share it with someone who needs this reminder too. Comment below, what's one kind thing you'll say to yourself today? Let's create a space of healing, together.